Brookfield Corporation is a Canadian-based alternative asset manager, and it's demonstrated that it has an excellent track record of identifying weak properties and then making them incredibly profitable. Additionally, it diversifies its assets across both public and private funding. So it has access to renewable energy, it has access to real estate, and many more divisions. Brookfield focuses on a variety of different business sectors, including infrastructure, road fuel transportation, healthcare, and much more. Because of this and its blend of both public and private equity, it's one of the most diversified stocks of its kind that you can get in the financial sector. Finally, Brookfield does pack a small dividend. It's not huge at 0.85%, but when you're getting an asset that's this interesting, any dividend is a nice to have. The biggest headwind facing Brookfield right now is the high interest rate environment that we're in. If we see a recessionary economic downturn in either Canada or the United States, this will also impact Brookfield and cause the stock to sell off. Normally, when I start a new long-term position in my investments in play portfolio, I buy a 50% allocation right off the bat and reserve the remaining 50% to buy in stages on the way down. However, since the market had been so volatile going into this week, I decided to start with a much lower allocation. I made my first buy on September 25th, buying 24.35% of the allocation at $32.44. My next buy target, as you can see in the past, has a lot of support down here at $30.23, where I will add more to the position. When you zoom out, you can see that Brookfield's low was down here around the $28 mark in 2022. However, it's important to remember as a long-term investor that you should never ever trust a bottom. There is likely support there, so that will be my next buy target after that $30 mark. However, I do have a plan for it to sell off much lower than that. If we do see a recessionary downturn combined with a high interest rate environment, it's almost a sure thing that bottom won't hold. However, since I do have faith in Brookfield for the long term, I will be buying at that point as well. As this is a long-term position, I don't have any plans to take profits unless Brookfield makes a run for its all-time high. So my very first profit-taking target is at $50.08, just below Brookfield's all-time high it saw in 2021.